Why are your kids more important than mine? Maybe it's because I opted to only have one child. Many people tell me I should have had more, but my child is the best kid any parent could ask for. Maybe it's because my child has charted their own course through life, and there are so many that want to dictate the thoughts and feelings and actions of their children far into adulthood. Truth be told, it's none of those things. Your kids are not more important than my own. We as parents are charged with protecting our children. This doesn't end when they grow up, and yet day after day, day after day, I see and hear about parents rejecting their children, all because of quirk of biology, all because of a quirk in biology. I have a trans child. My poor baby grew up hating himself in ways that I could not even imagine, because biology got it wrong, even though his spirit and soul is who he is and always has been. The lack of hormone released at just the right time during gestation is the only thing, it's the only thing that caused his body to not match his soul, to not match his soul. We as parents are charged with protecting our children. This doesn't end when they grow up, and yet day after day, I hear people who want to scream and yell about how all are created in God's image, since being trans is supposedly inherently evil because it goes against God's design. But I have something new to say. Maybe we're created in God's image, but we're created spiritually first. That is the image of God, our spirits, our souls. The bodies that the souls inhabit are a product of our flawed human biological state. And sometimes biology messes up, and sometimes biology messes up. I have a trans child. My poor baby grew up hating himself in ways I could not even imagine, because biology got it wrong. But his spirit, his soul, is who he is and always has been. According to the book of Genesis, God created Adam and Eve. I don't recall ever hearing that God ever physically created another human. Once the process of reproduction was put in place, it was left up to biology. Even Jesus had to be grown into a human woman's womb. Good thing biology got it right for him. Good thing biology got it right for him. Yet somehow your kids are more important than mine. Why is that? Why is that? because biology got it right for them. Because biology got it right for them. Why are you too scared and weak-minded to explain it to them? Why that lady over there looks more like a man? Because it makes you uncomfortable. Why does seeing the image of God in everyone make you uncomfortable? We tell our kids they can be whoever they want to be your best self. And yet you tell my kid they're wrong for being themselves. Some even say he should die because of it. Why? Why is my son a threat to your children? Why won't you take the time to understand who and what they are? You say school shootings are a part of life. You tell your kids they'll be okay. You worry every time you send them to school. You even go as far to get them bulletproof backpacks to hide behind so they can be safer. And yet I must worry about my adult child going to the gas station because someone might not like the way he looks. Someone might not like the way he looks. He could end up unaliving himself from something we consider routine. And God forbid he carry a gun or wear a bulletproof vest for protection simply because he's trans. He would instantly be branded a threat. Why? I have a trans child, my poor baby grew up hating himself in ways I could not even imagine because biology got it wrong. But his spirit, his soul is who he is and always has been. Always has been. Stop listening to hate and fear-mongering. Your kids are not more important than mine. Trans kids need more protection than most children because they're most at risk and they'll grow up into trans adults who fear for their safety on a daily basis. How is this fair? My child is just as important as yours. He's just as important as yours. Yours. Just as important